Hello class, you're welcome to Direct Stats. In our mathematics class today, we'll be looking at applying powers to fractions. The aim of this lesson is to understand and apply the rules of exponents to fractional bases and exponents, enabling them to simplify expressions and solve problems involving repeated multiplication of fractions. And the objective of this lesson is that at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to apply rules of exponents to fractional bases and exponents. To apply power to a fraction, raise both the numerator and the denominator to that power. And we're going to be demonstrating this by solving the three examples that we have in this topic. Example 1. Here we have to simplify 3 over 5, which is a fraction. And we raise this to the power of 2. Now, the power that we have here is being affected by the numerator and the denominator. So solving this now, we can have this to be equals to 3 raised to the power of 2 over 5 raised to the power of 2. I can simplify this further. Saying 3 raised to the power 2 is to multiply 3 in 2 places. That's 3 times 3. We're going to have this to be 9. And 5 raised to the power 2. We're going to have this to be 5 times 5. So we're going to have this to be 25. So that's the first example. In example 2, here we are asked to simplify A over B raised to the power of 2, then everything raised to the power of 3. So just like example 1, A will be raised to the power of 3, then B raised to the power 2, which is the denominator, will also be raised to the power of 3. So we're going to have this to be A raised to the power of 3, then over, now we have B. The denominator has its power, but we are still going to multiply it with 3. So we're going to have this B raised to the power of 2, then into bracket, close the bracket, then everything here is to the power of 3. Then you can simplify this further by saying that A raised to the power of 3 and over. Now what we're going to do in the denominator is to multiply the 2 multiplied by 3. So we're going to have this to be B raised to the power of 2 times 3. I'm going to have an answer here to be, that's A raised to the power of 3 and over 2 times 3, we're going to have that to be 6 and over B raised to the power of 6. And to the last example in this topic, here we are asked to simplify x raised to the power of minus 2 over x raised to the power of 4, then close bracket, then everything raised to the power of 3. Now looking at this third example is different from example 1 and example 2. In this fraction, we have the same letter. So it means that we can still simplify what we have there in the fraction. So applying the rules of indices, we're going to have this x raised to the power minus 2 divide by x raised to the power of 4. So since they have the same base, so we just have to subtract the powers. So we can have this to be equals to x raised to the power of minus 2 minus 4. So we can have this to be equals to, that's x raised to the power minus 2 minus 4. We're going to have that to be minus 6. So we'll simplify what we have there in the fraction to be x raised to the power of minus 6. Then we can now apply the powers. So with this now, we can have x raised to the power of minus 6 multiplied by 3. I'm going to have a final answer here to be minus 6 times 3. We're going to have this to be minus 18. So that will be x raised to the power of minus 18. So that will be all in today's class. And if you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe now. Thank you and see you in the next class. Bye.